Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Against the Storm. You join us towards the end of our stream. Well, I say end, it's got a little while to go. Where we are gonna make some incense. We are hopefully coming to the end of our settlement. The second half usually goes a lot faster than the first. And I'm gonna have to make some blueprint choices. I'm gonna have to actually decide what I want to do. Dye. Now I can use dye for things, so let's go and pick that one. Smokehouse. I mean, I'd happily take the plantation. Massively. I have a food problem. I don't have any fertile soil though. There was a medium chance of fertile soil here, but I haven't found any. Knowing what comes next, I'll pause it. Let's bring you into here. Let's cut through to there. Yep, we got a while to the storm, so we're not worried about that. Maybe I can find a very small patch of fertile soil. That would be nice, everybody. That would be nice. How are you doing? 3 minutes, 50. Wow, you got ages. You've only just started. I have one spare beaver. I don't think I've massively got anything to... I may as well go for a large cache. I think I've got massively got anything to build, is what I was saying. Because I get 1 in 30. Oh, instigate. And plus I got more people turning up anyway. Newcomers. Do I want more beavers? Do I want more harpies? There's a question. I'm going to take the food. Now, how does that leave me? That leaves me with 1 frog not in a house, because frogs are difficult, to say the least. Go and build another frog house. Got plenty of people now to go and build it. That should now get that up to level 1. That, whoops, wrong building. That allows me to deliver this, gets me 35 boots as well. That'll help with resolve for both frogs and harpies. Harpies should, I would like to think, hit their resolve threshold. We've got jerky in, we've got boots just coming in. Beavers, they're gonna struggle a bit more. Yes, you can now deactivate for a little while. Guys are making me incense as best as you can. I have enough to make, you know, 100 odd incense. That should keep me going for a little while. How are we doing on firewood? Firewood is going down. Why is firewood going down? Not quite sure. Am I really building that much stuff? We'll find out. Is it a apothecary in the Forbidden Glade? You are 100% correct. I did forget that. 100%. Yep. You are correct. You are 100% correct. It'd be nice. I mean, I suppose you haven't rebuilt it, so telling you have it is a bit of a lie, but it'd be nice if it did tell you when you went to pick a blueprint. Let's go and rebuild it. We got a few spare people. You just go take your time and rebuild it. I did put someone on grabbing a cache. Yep. You are still going. We're going to end up in our storm at this rate. The thing I was trying to avoid. You need something. Unfortunately, you can't do it out of plant fiber. How good would it be if you could make wine out of plant fiber? We need to get some reeds, some raids. We need to get some raids. Raid! Trade routes have been finished. Extra plank production. More boots once again, and some sea marrow. We've got a lot of boots now, up to 46. Scouts idle, apothecary. Because I haven't actually told them to rebuild it. You go rebuild it. No gathering nodes near Stonecutter's camp. Let's go and chuck you in a corner for now. Oh, and deactivate you. I'm hoping I'll find some more clay. Oh, just I found some more clay. This gets me one of these, which gets me some coal veins. I'm really not going to worry about it, though. Let's activate you once again and stick you back in here. Turns out I found some clay. You just keep cutting things down. Right, what exactly is going on here? I need to open up another glade. There's another reputation point. I'm going to go and re-roll this, I think. I didn't get any fertile soil. The villagers can fill their need for luxury education. We have a need for luxury and education, so I'm not going to worry about that. Fill a need for leisure, treatment, passive effects, market cars, leisure, and treatment. We have something for leisure, we don't have anything for treatment. We're not making tea, but we could. Need for brawling and luxury. Again, we don't have any brawlers. Trapper's camp. We don't need a trapper's camp. Okay. So... I'm going to go and salvage that. What am I doing? Because then I'm just going to go and rebuild it somewhere else. No, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. This gives me... current best. 2, 2, and 2. Is my current best 2, 2, and 2? Or is this thing lying to me? Wait, hang on. I've lost it. Druid's Hut, I can make tea. Okay, sold. Where am I making dye and jerky? Probably in my industry. I'm in the wrong freaking building. Wait, no, I'm not. My apothecary, right there. I can go and build my own one. That got really confusing. Go and place you in there. Simply go and place you somewhere a little bit more central. Well, hey, we finished. Provides 5 sea marrow every minute. That is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. We've got more things to place down. Let's go. I think we're more likely to get tea. Glade you opened not in the storm has clay. Yes, I have the blueprint. I thought I did, but I because it was came under food and not production. I got so confused. A harpy house. Why not? A bathhouse. We now have that already. A guild house. We have that. A harpy house or a provisioner. I could get a provisioner. I have no use for one, though, unfortunately. Let's grab a harpy house. Why not? Get that. I'm a little bit happier. Now, again, a bathhouse. Don't need... I can make more efficient scrolls. That could be useful as I'm about to start trying to make dye. Or I can bring online porridge and skewers. I'm going to lean into more efficient scrolls, I think. A harpy house. It accommodates 2 harpies. Get some harpies in here. Can I make dye, though? I can, out of copper. Beautiful. We get a nice passive income of that. Let's not make jerky at this point. I can also make this in a druid's hut, which one is me druid's hut? Druid's hut. I could focus you on making tea. Let's not make it out of roots. Let's focus you on making dye for now. Definitely want 2 people in there. I'm actually going to use frogs if I can. In here, I'm going to use one of you to make tea. I've got some harpies up here to also spread out the population a little bit. And build a path back here. Because I've got a lot of population down here. Yep, I'm 20 out of 14. Let's go and build... Fills a need for leisure and treatment. Go and... move you out the way. Go and build... couple more harpy houses. An artisan makes better scrolls. How big is an artisan? Too big. The answer? Although, no, he's not. Go and move you there. Let's go and pay attention to what I'm doing. Is everything happy in a storm? Everything's happy in a storm, I think. Let's not go and open any more glades. We're pulling that down. We're harvesting the meat. Our food is apparently going up. Crazy. Making lots of dye. Hang on, where's my brickworks? You make pottery. Let's get you someone else in there as well. That actually allowed me to make the tea I've gone and selected. That tower is a decoration now. What kind of decoration? Harmony. 4 aesthetic, 8 comfort. It is, but my question is, do decorations do anything outside of upgrade your hearth? Because if it does... Yeah, I can't get a level 3 hearth. I haven't unlocked it. So we have the people, so most point that we can go and get the decorations for this. Small wooden carts, perfect for transporting goods, global carrying capacity increased by 10, some building effects do not stack. I'll get you, although... Yeah, we'll keep global carrying capacity up, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go and decorate the world a little bit. Gonna go and chuck a park in back here. That goes and gets me that. And then a couple of flower beds in there. And although, hang on. You're not facing the right way. Can I? Yes. I'll put you in there. Then a road sign. Can't really fit another good road sign in. Although I suppose... No, I don't want to put one in there. It blocks it off. So let's just go and have a bush. And that can just go behind the road sign. Yeah. So he's just going to stay there and look pretty at this point, to be honest. I was about to say, I feel like something just disappeared. I feel like it has disappeared. It's my apothecary. Now, I just went and built something down here. You are not going to make coats. You are not going to make barrels. You are going to make scrolls. You can make it out of wood and dyes. I would like to get someone else on that as well. Not Stonecutter's camp, the herbalist camp, the cellar. You can, in fact, just deactivate for now. Let's get you in there. To get the wine production up and running again, we are probably not going to be able to do it. So we are now creating scrolls. We are still, I believe, we're creating incense somewhere. God, I wish I knew where I placed things. Down here. Out of scales and wood. That's probably why we're losing wood. We are now creating scrolls. We do have... Yes, my apothecary. We could create jerky, however, we may as well. And do you know what? Let's go and do that out of sea marrow. Go and make some jerky as well. We do have a trader. Go and pause that a second. Can we make paste in a cannery? Go and have a look at our cannery. What do we make paste out of? Dye and food, which we don't have. Go and make some paste. I need more raw food is my problem. And that'll be paste. We can't make boots anywhere. Oh, we can. A weaver. An heck, I can make things everywhere, apparently. Boots. Not in a very good fashion, though. No, I'm not going to make boots. And... Scrolls are coming in. Wine, unfortunately, I can't do at the moment. Pickled goods, I'm not going to go for. Let's see if we can make the wine back on track. And we've got everything coming in, basically. Hang on, cornerstone. Some woodworkers just can't stop working. Gain 3 barrels for every 10 planks produced. That's not bad. Shooting deadliest corners of the forest will make it less terrifying. Completing a Forbidden Glade event reduces the hostility gain from dangerous and forbidden glades. This effect is retroactive. That's quite nice as well. And I haven't done any empty barrels. That means I could probably turn off pottery, but I don't really need to. Let's just go for that. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize how close I was to winning, to be honest. Pick some events. Have at least 18 frogs for 30 seconds. Okay, don't kill them. Objective. Use, and use. Oh, we'll try and get some more frogs. Why not? Deliver 20 tools and 20 packs of goods. Neither of them are going to happen either. Let's just go and pick one. Now, of course, if I open up another glade, that's pretty much me winning. Give or take. I don't really like the delivered goods on either of them. Let's go and grab... I guess we'll grab 3 frogs. That does put us 2 frogs out of a house. That's why I went and gathered 3 frogs, because it at least makes it an even number. Another frog house, can we... Oh man, you've ruined it. You've ruined it, guys. I'll have to go and stick you in here. That'll sort out our unsheltered population. That'll get them sorted. We've hopefully got everything else starting to come online. We could always do with building a few more beaver and affected 9. Oh, sorry, that's basic housing. Affected 4. And this is effective 8. So unaffected 11. So I'd need, what is that? 5, 6 more of those, and I wish I could count. 3 more of those. And I could start moving these around. It would also mean moving my park, though. And what's what? We've got so many people down here. We have 29. So I could quite easily... I don't know why I do this the annoying way around. I don't know why I don't move that one there, place it, and then turn it around, but hey-ho. Let's go and place some more harpy houses. Other summary. Oh, just the hostility of the forest is why it's going so high. No gathering nodes. I don't think I have any gathering nodes anywhere. You just sit there and deactivate. Could attempt to pick up the broccoli. Let's pick up the broccoli. You can have Frog. Frog can go harvest broccoli. But yeah, so I think... Oh, wait, I've got a trader. Did I missed the trader, didn't I? Did. Damn it. Too busy doing other things. Oh, wow. We do have a male frog. Look at this fat bugger. That is how you do it. He is proud. Look at him. Wandering around with that wobbling belly. He is proud of who he is. So do we have male and female? I don't think we have male and female harpies that I've seen. Can't even see their faces, which is hilarious. And I don't know if I've seen male and female beavers either. You've definitely got male and female frogs. Yeah, too busy winning a little bit. Open up another glade. I'll stick you in there. I mean, that's just an easy way to get an extra point. I mean, what else could I potentially do? I can't open these because I don't quite have the tools. I'm a few short. Resolve is looking good. I was gonna try and get wine on. Oh yeah, I missed the trader. I was gonna try and buy a whole load of berries. We're also getting low on food, which doesn't help anybody. We did get a couple of extra houses in. That's gone and helped that out. I could just go and build. What do I need? 4 more? 4 more. Can I take a potential 7 people away from here? I can. That's where they could end up coming from. Not necessarily. They could be living over here already. That is not a house. And they're ruining all of my ideas here. Calling a trader is free for me. That's a good point, actually. Let's call immediately. 16 seconds. I didn't actually realize my impatience was so low. I am low on food, so I do need the trader. And I think she does come with a lot of food. This will give me one more happy happiness. And never mind. We'll never get there. And Prosperity 3. Collect 50 reputation points through Villager Resolve. Oh, very nice. Now. I'm not going to get the Tavern one done. Hang on, basically, let's... You won't be able to complete additional deeds, and you will not earn any more... Ah, okay, never mind. I was going to see what deeds we potentially missed, but I should have done that a second ago. Go back to the world map. Because I do know there's one... yeah, these ones. So, no, yeah, I didn't think... didn't have the small farm or the brewery. I didn't have any mines or smelter or the smithy. When a game with 3 dangerous glade events still active, I could have attempted to do that. And after completing 20 trade routes, I should probably attempt to look at doing that. We have the Land of Greed. The strange totem causes you to only focus on your wealth, and the crown is worried. Impatience grows 50% quicker, but every ongoing trade route reduces the impatience generation speed by minus 20%. Okay. So that's what we... Oh, and we unlocked this all the way over here as well. Mysterious forces drawing in heavy clouds. Every year the storm lasts 10% longer. I get Royal Resupply. What do I get from this? Royal Resupply, nice. Or Royal Resupply. I haven't done any of these 3 events. But... And, Naruna, you can probably answer this for me. I believe the last settlement I do before I go to the seal has to be within range of the seal. Yes. I'm going to assume I can do... I'm answering my own question by simply coming up here. I can't go and come up there. So, yeah. And if you can just confirm for me, because I want to make sure I don't mess this up, as long... Even if I run out of time... I could attempt to do the seal as long as I'm in range of it. If I'm correct, right? So I can basically... So if I manage to do this and I've got like 1 year left, I can even then go for another village, finish that village, and then go for the seal, right? It doesn't... I believe that's how this works. I've not tested this, so I'm a little bit worried. Seal can be done at 0. Yes, right. So, I mean, obviously, I'll do this settlement. I'm probably going to go over time on the next settlement. I don't think I'll get another one in after this. I've only got 4 years left. And these are average taking me sort of at least 4 to 5 years to get finished. So, yeah, we'll come down and we'll put this down here. I'm tempted to try a slightly harder difficulty. I don't know. I mean, that last one... I mean, it was on Royal Woodlands, which is potentially, you could argue, one of the easier styles of map. But, I mean, I smashed it with 0 impatience left at the end. I don't think I went over halfway impatience. Yeah, I am tempted to try a little bit harder. So, hey, you never know. When we come back next time, we're going to be doing Greedy Frogs. And it only seems right to take frogs with us. I would say as well, that's my first time playing with frogs, and yeah, that was my original plan, Namarunya, to finish the seal on the current difficulty. Maybe I'll stick with that. I'll behave myself. I do quite like frogs, but definitely not the easiest to work with. Now, they do have some synergies with humans, I think. We've got porridge and pies that cross over, and incense. So humans and frogs, whilst being both not easy reputation gainers, do have some nice crossovers. So yeah, porridge, pie, and incense. And then with what's left, ale coats, biscuits, paste wine, training gear, boots. Yeah, nice, nice. I do have the frog houses. I think I have human houses as well. But yeah, so I think I might go for the human frog combination. And then, I don't know if I feel... I don't know what I feel would be a good third. I mean, harpies are always nice and they're always easy. But I feel like they don't synergize too well. I mean, beavers I think do quite well, but I can also see a small call for lizards as well. So yeah, we'll see what I get as a third. What, lizards or beavers, I would say would be the choice. Probably beavers, I think. But we'll probably go for them next turn. Like I said, we'll come down here, we'll get Greedy Frog. Let's go to Smoldering City. And so we've completed a deed. A nice extra 50 reputation. Frog or harpy? I mean, fox or harpy. Oh, actually, I forgot about foxes. Forgot all about them. I've forgotten what foxes have as a thing. Increases luxury sanctification half and 5% longer for every impatient point you have. Ooh. So those are our deeds. Let's have a look at our upgrades. Now, like I said, I do believe I have... Yes, I have a human house. We've gone and gotten that already. Yeah, I know, lower resolve threshold. But I was just talking on a pure synergy factor. I know that they're definitely really good for the low threshold. A harpy house. Having that from the beginning could be quite nice. Every settlement starts with 5 bricks. Also quite a good shout. Gain a new amplification bonus. Herbalist camp. 1 cornerstone reroll charge per settlement. Moving on to embarkation bonuses of coal and oil. Yeah. I can see how that makes sense. If I start with lizards, I gain 10 tools. An extra faction to trade with. An extra ability to upgrade mines and access mining veins in deeper levels. All traders have an extra cornerstone. I don't actually buy any cornerstones. You can upgrade hearths to the district level. That could be a pretty good shout. We can just get there to afford it. An extra embarkation point. Also very nice. I think I'm gonna grab the... I think I'm gonna grab these two. I think I'll grab the extra embarkation point before the seal. But I think let's unlock our way to a level 3 hearth. And then I'll grab this for the seal. I'll get that extra bonus embarkation point. And potentially one other, if I have the goods. Extra trading point. Maybe harpy houses as a guarantee. That's quite nice. Cornerstone reroll is also quite nice as well. Maybe that's what I'll push, the cornerstone reroll. Maybe I, in fact, attempt to push through to the extra caravan. Okay, it would also be quite nice. I don't think I'll have enough food, because that's a good, what's that, 84 food? I don't think I'll quite have that much. Next settlement should get me about 60. Let's leave here. In fact, probably less, because I don't think the frog will get me food, will it? Oh, 63. Yes, depending on what the... Oh, I get to choose the bonus, don't I? But yeah, 63 food. That should get me a couple of upgrades. Yep, so that's what we'll go for. I mean... Just saying, I mean, this gets me 77 food. Do I need the food? No, I'm joking. The rest is just surviving on food. Yeah, I do have a food problem. This is why we're definitely going to keep it on veteran. I do generally have a food problem. Oh, I get one less embarkation point. Because of my distance from the citadel. Interesting. So I wonder if... Let's zoom out. There you go. No, this is close enough. That's good. That's good. My next one... I'm going to attempt to go there. Which is a sealed forest. That's what I'm going to be attempting to get to, which I will be in range for the seal, because then I also get full benefits from the surrounding tiles. Yes, that is. It's good to know that that's going to be in range. Going to get me a -1. That'll make things a little bit easier. So yeah, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you for your help, as always, Namarunya. It's always good to have a second set of eyes, especially, trust me, with me, because I miss obvious things and I do stupid stuff often. You should, I should say, you should see me playing Timberborn. It's a hoot. And so, until next time, as I said, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll continue to join us for the rest of the streams. And, oh no, trust me, Namarunya, it's not just, like, there are things I don't know. That's a different story. I'm not saying that. Trust me, there are things I just miss. Like I said, you should watch me play Timberborn. It can be bad. I miss obvious little things because I think about too many things at the same time. It's a good laugh. And lots of flooding, basically. As I said, yes, thank you all very much for joining me. Thank you very much for keeping me company. And until next time, as per always, we hope, and by we, I mean me. I use royal we a lot, if you've noticed. I hope that you all stay happy, healthy, and safe.